Welcome back to Aviation This Week. Today's edition is brought to you by Zephyr Aviation, your aviation solutions provider. I'm Justin Bellmore, and this is your aviation news. Your top story: Magellan Aerospace signs a 6-year manufacturing deal with Pratt Whitney. Then, the Southern Ontario Airport Network reports on its economic impact on Canadian communities for 2017. And the pseudo-satellite aircraft Zephyr flies a world record length of 25 days. We'll have all your aviation news right after this quick message from our sponsor. Magellan Aerospace, headquartered in Mississauga, Ontario, signed a 6-year agreement with Pratt Whitney to manufacture aluminum castings for the next-generation product family of engines. This family focuses on Pratt & Whitney's GTF engine, geared fan technology that is currently powering the Airbus A320neo, Airbus A220, Embraer E2 series, and Mitsubishi MRJ aircraft. Under the new purchase agreement, the castings will be produced at Magellan's facilities in Haley, Ontario, and Glendale, Arizona. The company says it will utilize 3D sand printing and automated pouring to produce these components. The agreement is expected to generate around $81 million in revenue for Magellan through 2023. The Southern Ontario Airport Network is reporting big impact on the economy. The SOAN released key statistics about economic influence by its group of 11 airports in 2017. This included facilitating the travel of over 52 million passengers last year. The SOAN says its airports put around $2.3 billion in tax revenue back into the municipal, provincial, and federal reserves. This figure would include wages, aviation fuel, concession spending, taxis, and rental cars, and other factors. Zephyr logged a maiden flight of over 25 days, the longest duration flight ever made. It's a high-altitude pseudo-satellite developed by Airbus Defence and Space, who recently applied to establish the flight as a new world record. The previous record belongs to an earlier Zephyr prototype aircraft when it logged more than 14 days of continuous flight a few years ago, which already was 10 times longer than any other aircraft flight in the world. Airbus says the Zephyr harnesses the sun's rays running exclusively on solar power, above the weather and conventional air traffic. The company also says Zephyr holds great potential to affect disaster management, including monitoring the spread of wildfires or oil spills. This is Annex Business Media's Niche TV. Thanks again to our sponsor, Zephyr Aviation, your aviation solutions provider. And make sure to tune in to our next episode on Friday, August 31st for all the latest in aviation news. I'm Justin Bellmore. See you next time.